Hello, in this week's video discussion, I'll be discussing grant proposals. In my video, I used three sources. One is the Memoirs of Napoleon Bonaparte, the Court of the First Empire, Volume 1, by Baron de Menneval, and it was published in 1910. The second source is the French Campaign in Portugal, 1810 to 1811, an account by Jean-Jacques Germain Pellet, and it was edited by Donald D. Horward, and it was published by the University of Minnesota Press in 1973. The third source is from the organization Fondation Napoleon, and it's their website entitled Research Grants. The Fondation Napoleon annually promotes the study of the First and Second Empires by awarding up to 8 research grants to both French and non-French graduate students who are completing a PhD on a First or Second Empire topic. Each research grant is worth 7,500 euros, which converts to $8,162.32 in US dollars. The grants are conferred by the jury of the Fondation Napoleon Grand Prix and Research Grants. The jury president is Victor-André Massena, Prince d'Essling, Duc de Rivoli, who is the president of the Fondation Napoleon and a direct descendant of Marshal André Massena. Marshal André Massena was one of the original 18 marshals created by Napoleon in 1804 and was held in high esteem by friend and foe alike for his martial abilities. The emperor referred to Massena as, quote, the greatest name of my military empire. Comes from Pellet's Memoirs, page 501. The work may relate to all aspects of history, politics, economics, art, law, and literature, so forth, insofar as they contribute to a better knowledge of the periods of the First and Second Empire. PhD candidates that apply for the research grant must inform the Fondation Napoleon of the date of their defense and agree to deposit a copy of their thesis in the library of the Fondation Napoleon on completion. To apply for a scholarship and research, the Fondation Napoleon requires completed dossiers to be received no later than September 30th of the year in question. The dossier must be completed in French. However, it is possible to receive a grant for a PhD to be written in English, although French is preferred. 50% of the amount of the grant will be paid to successful candidates upon the presentation of supporting documents. For applicants who submit their papers in English or are non-francophone, they must agree to spend half of the awarded grant on either French language instruction or immersive research work in France with receipts required as proof. For my grant proposal, I would like to research arguably the greatest subordinate of Napoleon, General Louis Desaix. Desaix unfortunately fell on the field of battle at Marengo on June 14, 1800, and therefore never had the opportunity to achieve a marshal's baton. According to Charles Baron de Menneval, Napoleon's secretary and librarian, General Desaix, quote, would have been the Hephaestion of the second Alexander, end quote, had he lived. It's from page 319 of his memoirs. Through my research, I would like to not only bring attention to Desaix the man, but also to how his death and memorialization were used for propagandistic purposes to promote the cult of personality surrounding Napoleon as a great man of destiny. Thank you.